Hey everyone, thank you for joining me yet again. If we have not met each other, my name is Eli Button. I am a social worker, senior living expert, and real estate agent in Boulder County. And one of the first videos that I put on this YouTube channel was about like 8 or 9 days ago, not long ago. But I was talking at that time specifically to people in admissions jobs or leasing jobs who work at senior living communities. The topic of the discussion was really about how to have hard conversations and the importance of having hard conversations. And so that video about 8 days or so ago was me on my way in to talk to a prospective resident to move in to our community. And the family was so worried about how this person was going to take the news about not going back home and instead moving into a senior living community. So I had to work through that, but through the angle of families' concerns about how their parent would react. So not how the parent is reacting, but the family's concerns about how the parent would react. And that's often a roadblock for people, not just in making a move into senior living, but in everything in life. If you have a problem and that problem's bugging you, it's going to continue bugging you until the problem doesn't exist anymore. So if you have a super messy bedroom and you get stressed out thinking about how messy your bedroom is, and you get overwhelmed thinking about how much time it'll take to clean your bedroom, then you're always going to feel that until you actually clean your bedroom. You're always going to have the lingering pain of not dealing with an issue until it's dealt with. And so having hard conversations is like cleaning the messy bedroom. Having a hard conversation is something that people don't want to do, or they're worried about it, or, well, what if I touch their stuff? I don't want to upset them if I touch their stuff. Well, the room's messy. It needs to be clean. It doesn't matter. Like, somebody has to do this. And a lot of times we have to be the ones to have those hard conversations, especially when it comes to senior living. Definitely if it comes to social work, sometimes if it comes to real estate, but you got to be aware of the roadblocks that exist within ourselves, but also in other people. So just a little follow-up to my assessment and visit a week or so ago. That person did end up moving in today, and the family is pretty on board. And by pretty, I mean they're very on board. The family is very on board with what I've proposed in terms of care needs and potential care changes, all things that they weren't really thinking they would be open to hearing. But it's not, you can't candy coat things, especially when it comes to healthcare. You really can't candy coat things and make it seem like help isn't needed, or a placement isn't needed, or you'll be safe on your own, especially when it's just so evident that somebody won't be. So having hard conversations pays off, definitely. Some people pay therapists a lot of money to have a hard conversation. But I think if we can kind of take the horns and make sure that people understand the pros and cons to decisions by pointing them out, and again, it doesn't have to be from a biased perspective, but help people through decisions. Don't let people stagnate in this state of upset or discontent or anxiety or worry like an unclean room. So anyway, clean up the rooms for your people. Leave a comment if you want to talk anymore. Would love to chat. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.